I am terrified of the Instant Pot. But I have no real reason to be terrified of it. I run a pressure canner every year, so we are gonna give this Instant Pot yogurt a try. I'm gonna cut the recipe I found in half just because I do not wanna use 6 quarts of milk if it turns out terrible. I'm gonna start out by measuring my milk. You need 3 quarts for this half recipe. 2 quarts, I need 1 more. 3 quarts of milk. I'm supposed to put the lid on, press the yogurt button. Oh, there. And I read these instructions and it says to make sure that this thing is not on vent, but on seal. This is the part that makes me nervous. We'll let it do its thing and see what happens. It took about 40 minutes. Now we have to get it down to 110 degrees. I took the insert out of the Instant Pot. That way it would drop temperature a little bit quicker. We're still at 140 degrees. So we're just at 110 degrees. So I'm going to remove the thermometer and skim this foam off. Now it looks something like that. I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of vanilla and just under half a cup of honey. I didn't measure this with my heart because I feel like this is more of an exact thing. We're gonna whisk that in really good. And then I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of any kind of yogurt. This is Yoplait vanilla yogurt. So 1 tablespoon. Oh, well, that splashed. I'm gonna whisk that in. That's supposed to be like the starter. Once that's all whisked in, I'm gonna put the insert back into the Instant Pot. I'm gonna put the lid back on. Make sure that the venti thing is sealed. And I'm gonna press yogurt until it says 8 hours. 8 hours. And then we're just gonna let it go. I'll see you again in 8 hours. Okay, so it's been 8 hours. It's done running. So I'm gonna take the lid off. Gonna whisk it up. This is what it looks like. It smells like yogurt. Now we're gonna strain it. So I've got a glass bowl, a strainer, and then a tea towel. It doesn't say what to strain it through, so we'll see. I did it in a glass bowl so we could see what came out. It's working. Oh, my bowl's gonna slip. This is really exciting. The instructions say to strain it until it's the thickness that you desire. So this is what I'm working with so far. And this is what has come out so far. I strained mine for about 4 hours and this is what I got. After I chilled it overnight, I added some extra sugar and a little more vanilla and it was super delicious, guys. I'd definitely make it again. It's more of a Greek style yogurt, but it's still pretty good. After 4 hours, this is what I had. It was a little lumpy and not very sweet, but it was still yogurt. I chilled it overnight and then the next morning I added half a cup of sugar and a little more vanilla and it was delicious.